All right. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I hope everybody is doing good tonight. I hope folks are doing good. We're getting kicked off. This is another week, another episode of Mellow Talk TV Streamcast. Hope folks are doing a good day. If this is going to be your first time here, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Romello. I'm the creator and main one behind Mellow Talk TV here. Very appreciative of folks pulling up tonight. We got a bunch in store that we're going to be getting into. We're going to be having some conversations on different topics. We're going to be getting into some gameplay at Expedition 33. Last week, we were able to play that twice. We were able to kick off the game as well as get into the Spring Meadow section and actually beat a boss. We popped a trophy. That was really nice to see. Make sure to check out those clips on YouTube. We're posting our follow-ups every single time we do something nice. We're able to beat the Chromatic Lancelier. No damage. He was bodying us a little bit. He definitely was bodying us a little bit, but we were able to beat that Chromatic Lancer. But again, thank you guys for being able to come out tonight, and we're going to just be able to get into some different conversations, you know. Anime, a lot of people have been excited for the different anime that are going to be coming out. Some of them has already started to come out, others have not come out yet, but some of the ones I wanted to bring up and have some talks about today and see how folks were feeling about is Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Vigilantes, and Fire Force. So we're getting into some crazy arcs, and well, at least from what I know in Jujutsu Kaisen and Fire Force. I'm not too familiar with Vigilantes in terms of how the manga goes. I really enjoyed the first season of Vigilantes, but I think it seems like the boss, it seems like he is going to be sidestepping. Seems like he's not going to be a part of the main cast anymore. This is kind of bad. Whole time I really do not remember Homeboy's name, but that's okay. Even if we don't remember Homeboy's name, that is okay. But for My Hero Vigilantes, I really did like the story from the first season. I do want to figure out what's gonna happen in terms of the trigger. I believe that's what it's called when they're getting themselves stronger. I do want to see a little bit more come up from there. So if we have any folks who have read the Vigilantes manga, definitely would want to be able to hear more from you guys. Play Fortnite next. I could try Fortnite one time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really not too good at large games like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely more of a fighting game person. I was able to play. It's kind of in the same vein of a Fortnite style like Royale system. What's this genre called? My Hero Ultra Rumble. I was able to play My Hero Ultra Rumble, which was pretty cool, but you know, I feel like that was a little bit easier. But we are going to be getting into some Expedition 33 gameplay tonight. We've been doing a blind run through of that. We're going to be getting into that very shortly. But I did want to bring it back to some of this conversation regarding some of these recent anime. I know right now I mentioned My Hero Vigilantes, but I did also want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen and Fire Force. I don't know if anybody has read the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not going to make any spoilers for the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen. I want y'all to be able to have that valid experience. But Jujutsu Kaisen is about to go crazy, man. Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely about to go crazy with the Culling games. Baldur's Gate, I've heard good things about Baldur's Gate. I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely heard good things about Baldur's Gate. Is that an RPG? You know, if I'm not mistaken, it might be an RPG. I don't know. Call of Duty, I don't know. I kind of, again, like when it comes to shooting games like that, I'm just really not the greatest as it goes to those things. You know, I definitely would want to get better, but they're not the games that I'm most interested in. Two, actually, I could switch the scene for y'all real quick so y'all could see a little bit of the video games. Some of the main games that I like to play, you know, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Definitely huge fan. I do plan to live stream at some point. I want to do a critical mode run of Kingdom Hearts. I grew up loving Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if we got any other Kingdom Hearts fans in the chat, but we definitely want to be able to get that critical mode going in here. I do like Lego games. I'm a big fan of co-op Lego. I play them with my fiance pretty often. Outside of that, you know, Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, I love that series. Some Sonic, you know, definitely a big fan of a lot of different games. When it comes to first-person shooters, that doesn't really like scream for me. I'm more of a story mode kind of guy instead of just fighting personally. But I wanted to bring back it to the anime topics and talk a little bit about Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know if we got anybody watching Jujutsu Kaisen right now at this time. Jujutsu Kaisen is about to go sick with the culling games. I don't know if anybody's a Choso fan. Choso is personally my favorite character. He's a top 3 character for me in all of that. I appreciate that. God bless me and my family. God bless you yourself as well. I did hear some negative news today regarding a family member, so I am very appreciative of that. I hope you have a really, really blessed night as well, you and your family. Culling games is about to go sick. Dragon Ball Z is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You might see some of the background stuff. I'm a OD Dragon Ball Z fan. I got a huge Goku figurine over back here that my fiance had gotten me, and I love Dragon Ball. I have a Dragon Ball Z tattoo. When Jujutsu Kaisen had came out, I feel like it really took over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if other individuals had I don't know if they really got attached to Jujutsu Kaisen, but definitely love Dragon Ball. Jujutsu Kaisen is probably one of my better modern anime and manga. But Dragon Ball is definitely an all-time favorite. Shinobi Striker, I've never played Shinobi Striker personally. I heard it was good. Isn't that more of like a group game, if I'm not mistaken? It's like more of a party or an arena where there's multiple people at once. I might be mistaken with that, but I'm not too familiar. Bringing it back as well with Fire Force. I don't know if we got any Fire Force fans in here, but we got some crazy things that are supposed to happen. Personally, I heard they're supposed to be adapting 88 chapters of this manga within these next 13 episodes, and that's kind of crazy to think about. Like, we know a lot of shows oftentimes have pacing issues and we want them to speed it up. Like, I love One Piece to death, but it definitely are those moments where you got people walking from 13 different angles. But if we could get some type of speed in One Piece, it'd be cool. Fire Force, I don't know how they're about to manage 88 chapters and 13 episodes. That seems kind of crazy to me, being able to manage that much in that time. I still enjoy it. I know that in this past episode, if folks have watched it, we saw a little bit what happened with Shinra and his doppelganger. It was pretty cool, but again, some of those moments felt a little rushed, so that might be a bad sign of what's going to happen in the future. It's kind of like an arena fighter. I might have to check it out. If I'm not mistaken, they might got it on PlayStation Plus. If they have it on PlayStation Plus, maybe, if I can find a day, I definitely wouldn't be too mad at, trying the game out. Folks, was popping. I hope folks who are checking in having a good night. We're just doing some conversation topics from some different things that have happened, some anime, some manga, some gaming, and movies. I'm about to get ready to switch the genre up a little bit, actually. I don't know if we got any Marvel fans in the house, but we have some crazy things that are going to be happening with Marvel soon. We're going to be getting into Spider-Man within the next few months. I know there's been a lot of different teasers and rumors about Spider-Man. People are saying it's going to be what's Shorty's name? Jean Grey? Yeah, here we go. Jean Grey. People think it's going to be her in terms of who Sadie Sink is playing. Apparently, there's rumors about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He's gonna turn into Man Spider. Grey Hulk showing up from Mind Control. Scorpion showing up. It's mad things that's going on. With Spider-Man. I'm gonna be interested to see it. We have Wonder Man that's gonna be coming out within the next 2 weeks as well. I know Wonder Man was a bit controversial because people were saying that it wasn't necessarily getting the promotion that it should, but in the past 3 weeks, Marvel has definitely ramped it up with the promo for Wonder Man. Apparently it's going to be a comedy mixed with some horror elements. I'm a huge fan of the horror genre, so I would definitely love to see what the story is going to be about. I'm really not familiar with Wonder Man as a character. I don't really necessarily watch read Wonder Man comics necessarily. Mortal Kombat is definitely dope. I know that movie is going to be coming out fairly soon as well this year. I don't know if I'm going to be getting into any Mortal Kombat gaming tonight. I feel like the Mortal Kombat franchise in terms of games has gotten a little stale. Within the story, At least, you know, I like the concept of, you know, all these different reboots. I'm not necessarily mad at the reboots. I'm mad that they just can't nail a story necessarily for the reboots. Now, in terms of the movie for Mortal Kombat, I don't necessarily know if that's something I'm necessarily going to be checking out. I don't know the name of the actor, but my man who plays Billy Butcher, he's supposed to be playing Johnny Cage in the movie. I might check it out. I might not. In terms of favorite Mortal Kombat character, I've always been partial to Kung Lao. I know he's big up there with Liu Kang, but I grew up with Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, one of my favorite PS2 games. I'm a huge fan of co-op games in general, but my older brother and I, we always loved to play Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. And I definitely remember one specific night, we just stood up all night beating the game. It was very fun. It was very fun. So I'm definitely that. Play Fear and Hunger. It's a wholesome game. Is this something available on PS5? Let me check it out. Fear and Hunger. Ermac. Did you like Ermac's new somewhat origin? It wasn't necessarily new in Mortal Kombat 1, but did you like how they portrayed Ermac there? It seemed like they had him a bit more focused to what's her name, the husband of Sindel. They seem like they made it a bit more Sindel's husband focused, which I think happens in the original timeline, but I could have some of my knowledge wrong. But Ermac's pretty dope. Alright, so I'm not mistaking it about Ermac. But nah, Ermac is lit. I remember in Mortal Kombat 9, he just came through and bodied me in the story mode. I'm not gonna lie. When you had to fight him, I forget which character it is, but I just know I got bodied. I looked up Fear and Hungry instead of Fear and Hunger, so I don't see it on. Let me look this up. Fear and Hunger. Is it a game on Steam? I'm not gonna lie, I'm streaming from PC. Personally, I do, excuse me, not PC, from a laptop. I do want to save up at some point to be able to get my own PC, but that's definitely gonna take some time. I do want to be able to invest in Steam. I always hear Steam is just a lot better than other providers. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Steam box though, but nah. It's a wholesome game, so it's a notoriously difficult survival horror RPG with dark fantasy and word. Got it. It's RPG. Word. One day I maybe check that out. RPGs aren't necessarily my go-to video game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more of a fan of open world 3D action explorers, platformers, you know, things of that nature. But I do like a good RPG once in a while if the story is enticing. I do like the story behind Expedition 33, but again, thinking about Marvel, I tried to get into what is the game called again? Midnight Suns. I tried to get into Midnight Suns, and I can't say that I'm necessarily excited to play Midnight Suns, this turn-based RPG with all these dope Marvel characters and X-Men, and you know, I don't think that's what I want from that genre. You know, I want more of that action brawler personally. So, you know, how many Mortal Kombat characters do you know? I would say I know like a decent amount. You know what I'm saying? Like every now and again I refresh my memory on different characters. You know, I know the Scorpions, I know the Sub-Zeros, I know the Bihan and the Kawhi Liang, you know, his little brother. We know Johnny Cage, we know Sindel, Goro, Jax. You know, it's one of those things that when you are immediately put on the spot, you might not immediately name every character, you know, but I'm very familiar with the Mortal Kombat series. I would say my top 5 Mortal Kombat games: Mortal Kombat X. That might be my hot take. I think from 9 to 1, X is personally my favorite. Shaolin Monks. Definitely love what else? Deception, where you play as Shujinku, if I'm not mistaken. I might be butchering his name. Shujinku, there we go. Where you play Deception is that. Huge fan as well of Mortal Kombat 3. Played that a lot in arcades growing up. And then another Mortal Kombat game I put in my top 5. Might have to put Deadly Alliance as well, for sure. Marvel villain, your favorite Marvel villain is Doctor Doom. That's good for you. That's really, really good for you because we're able to get into some Doctor Doom conversations. I did want to be able to talk about Avengers Doomsday. We've seen some of the craziest trailers come out these past few weeks. I've seen a lot of people trying to dismiss Marvel on platforms like Twitter. I feel like Twitter just has a lot of hate regardless of what goes on, but yo, I'm super hyped for Avengers Doomsday. I've heard some good theories. I've pitched my own theory as well. You know, if anybody here watches Screen Crush is dope. You know, I do watch them a lot. Sometimes I agree, sometimes I don't. There was a lot of hate with Doctor Doom being played by Robert Downey Jr. and him having this connection to Tony Stark. I don't know if people immediately hate the idea. They think it's bad. They think it's good. I'm open to the idea. I'm open to the idea of Tony Stark, Doctor Doom. Because it's not going to be Tony Stark. I think they're going to pull the craziest rug on us in this movie. The theory that I have around Avengers Doomsday, I don't think that Fantastic Four ship that we see at the end of Thunderbolts, I don't think that's going to be the Fantastic Four. People are theorizing it's going to be the Fantastic Four and Wakandans. I don't think it's them. I think Doctor Doom showed up at the end. He had the reality warping child change his face to look like Tony Stark, specifically because he discovered the multiverse at the same time as Reed Richards. Reed Richards discovered the multiverse in the movie. He just didn't think that it would be feasible to actually move him to another universe, so instead he opted to pushing him to the farthest edge of their universe, right? So if you have that and Doctor Doom is his intellectual equal, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense for Doctor Doom to discover the multiverse and want to be able to hop. So I think he's going to go to this universe and start kidnapping these children so that way he can become God Emperor Doom like he becomes in the comics. Now, when you're asking in terms of my favorite Marvel villain, I'm not going to lie. I'm not an avid comic reader. I'm more of a I engage comics through YouTubes and deep dives and doing my own research, but I am invested to wanting to read comics. But a villain that I'm probably most interested to learn about is the Maker. From what I understand about his backstory and just some of the lore about that Reed Richards, I definitely want to learn about the Maker. But in terms of villains that I really, really like right now, I think everywhere I've seen Kraven the Hunter, he immediately comes to mind. I've loved. He's pretty dope except the movie, excuse me. His personal movie, I'm not going for his personal movie. I'm not going for his personal. I'm going for, I have read his comic, Kraven's Hunt. I loved his portrayal of Spider-Man 2. It was dope. He has some other good portrayals, so he's nice. Kingpin is awesome. Vincent D'Onofrio, I believe is his name, who plays him. I think he is awesome in terms of how he plays his Kingpin. I really, really like him from video games to comics to TV shows. Kingpin is awesome. Huge fan of Venom. I know he has his anti-hero. Sometimes he's good. He's the lethal protector or whatnot. But I do like Venom as well. Other villains who I've liked in terms of just, wow, they've stuck with me. I'm trying to think immediately. What other Marvel villains might immediately stick out? Because, like, if you ask me DC villains, I have, like, a whole list. But I don't know if any other Marvel villains immediately jump out to me. I love all the heroes, but I don't know about the villains. You know, Doctor Doom as well. You know, Doctor Doom is always going to be a personal favorite, too. What games do you play in terms of, like, Marvel video games or just gaming in general? Because in terms of, like, some games that I play, you know, I mentioned some earlier. I'm big with, I'd say, like, my top 5 franchises and are definitely Ratchet and Clank, Sonic the Hedgehog, Kingdom Hearts. I'm just going to count anime arena fighters as just, like, one overlying genre. Because there's a bunch of different ones that go in there. And then I'm just going to, again, use another genre, platformers. You know, I play a lot of platformers on the Switch. One of my favorite platforming series, funny enough, is SpongeBob. SpongeBob has amazing platforming games, funny enough. Outside of other games, some direct ones I can go through just looking at my collection right now. The Spider-Man series, Hollow Knight, Split Fiction, Okami. Okami was an amazing game. San Andreas, Grand Theft Autos, Batman, the Arkham series, the Mortal Kombat series, Lego video games, Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper, Dark Pictures Anthology. Those are more like those choose your own adventure story games, the Quarry, video games like that. Origami, that's a really, really nice game right there. It's more of a stealth game. That along with its sequel. I love God of War. I love the whole series. Yeah. Get into a lot of games. So speaking of getting into games, I think, you know, at this time, I want to start getting into some gameplay. I want to start moving forward in Expedition 33. We had left off at a good spot last week, so I think it's time for us to get jumped in and start continuing our game here. This is a very, very long game, so I want to make sure that I'm able to make some progress. I have a very, very long semester ahead of me of college, so I'll only be able to really play this game when I'm streaming. Alright, so we're getting into Expedition 33 again. Last week we had left off talking to this, almost called it Chevron like a truck. That is funny. We were talking to Jar. We were able to have some conversations and learn that he's looking for the light. He was made by the paintress. So we're going to go try to find him the light in these meadows. We had beaten the Lancelier, the chromatic Lancelier last week. We were able to beat that, no damage. That was pretty nice. Popped a trophy.
Survivors.
So we got some survivors. Where is it? The right, I'm assuming? Oh. Chill, I want smoke. I was talking for a while, y'all. I want smoke. I want action. And I get first strike. Alright, so boom. You always aim for the weak spots, folks. Always aim for the weak spots. Last week, we were doing some serious damage. We got some new skills as well. Expedition 33 is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. One of my older fraternity brothers have gotten me into the game. I'm not always big to jump into RPGs immediately, but he had let me play the prologue for the game, and it was pretty fun. And so far, I do like the story. I like the combat. It's very engaging for a real-time RPG. Oh, I should have dodged that. All right, but nah, Expedition 33 is cool. And we countered it. What are we talking about? Last week, I was getting bodied fighting these things and trying to counter. But we're doing good. We really like Loon. Loon is dope. She's more into magic. Gustav, he's more of like a hand-to-hand type of person. She has a lot of different... Oh! Ooh, who is this a new weapon for as I interrupt myself? Is this a weapon for her? Nice! Nice. Oh. Yeah, this is the one I just picked up. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and equip that. But no, this is Gustav. Gustav, he's more of a sword fighter. Outside of sword fighting, he has a gun. I do like the gun, I'm not gonna lie. It very much reminds me of Dante from Devil May Cry. Personally, the way he aims with it. So I do like the addition of the gun. And then Loon, she has some hand-to-hand skills. This Lighterrim thing, it's what she uses to be able to use magic. You got skills down here, you level them up, get passive abilities type things. Really, I'm learning this game as we're going along. I don't know anything about the game personally. My brother didn't spoil me about anything. So we're not going to try to 100% it. We're just going to, you know, have some fun, explore, connect with the story. Without spoiling too much, so you do know a little bit about what's happening. Every year, this thing called the Paintress, who creates these creatures that we're fighting, she paints a number, and anyone that age, they like wither away to dust, like Thanos just snapped. I'm talking. So everybody is trying to have these expeditions, hence the name, to be able to go find her, excuse me, just figure out how to stop everything, because people are dying and they need to preserve the human race. So eventually we end up going on Expedition 33, hence the title. Nice, we're getting better with these parries. We're getting better with the parries. I'm talking platypus. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I am a fan of real-time combat. I think that's why I personally didn't like some of the other RPGs that I play, and why I really liked Pokemon Legends ZA. I don't know if anybody has played Pokemon Legends ZA, but it has real-time combat, and after playing turn-based Pokemon for my whole life, I like being able to have some real-time options. I think it's really, really cool. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the night. Good to have you here. We're in Expedition 33. Getting into some battles. Really, a lot of these battles while I'm still here are just to perfect this this counter system. I'm sure different bosses at different times are going to start bodying us. So we want to be able to just get a little better with what we're doing here. We're going to go ahead and use this assault. I'm talking pepper. There we go. Mink. That's how we do it. Oh, I dodged too late. Oh, I dodged too late. See? I got too cocky. Oh, I got too cocky. It is a dope game. This is Expedition 33. Nice real-time RPG. If y'all didn't know, it won Game of the Year last year. It won Game of the Year, and for me, that was like, you know, you can say you play something just following the hype. There we go. That's a counter. What are we talking about? You could say you're playing something for the hype, but me personally, you know, like I said, my fraternity brother, he had put me onto the game. I'm going to take my brother's opinion as solid, so he let me play the prologue. I fought the little prologue mime, and from there, I knew it was a game I wanted to play, but really had no intention. And getting into streaming, I knew this is what I wanted to be the first game I wanted to stream, so nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it seems like it looks a little dark. I'm gonna see if I can get into some of these settings and brighten this. It's dark for me, so if it's dark for me, it might be pretty dark for y'all too, I can imagine. Now it's just, where do I find the brightness in the settings? You know, that's the ultimate question. Of where do we find the brightness? Go to controls. Go to some graphics. Here we go. I was just blind. Yeah. There we go. It's definitely at least a little better for me. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very, very dark game. But nah, I've really enjoyed the game so far. I do like the combat. I'm excited to get some more party members, seeing what other type of styles we can get. Yeah, we'll just take it from there. Right now, we're gonna go try to find some fire for. I think it's the Chevron. I'm not gonna lie. I need to see somebody say the name again. Mink, but I do think it's the Chevron is what it's called. We just getting some good XP. Let's go ahead and show off one of those skills that we had just got. Oh, you get a second page. That's kind of dope. Earth Rising, a low earth damage to everybody. Let's go ahead and just use it. Oh, I should have shot them first. Ooh, that's not low damage at all. They're weak to that. What are we talking? Mink, he's dead. Mink, he's. I told you, this is some Devil May Cry type shooting, bro. We're gonna go ahead and. Let's see if we can. Nope. Did it too early. But it's okay. Because we're going to shoot Hami. Mink. No, we can't use healing light. We're just going to go ahead and attack. Oh, he dodged it. He thinks he's him. Let's go ahead and just use Lumiere Salt. Yo, I'm glad we see another fan in the chat. I do like. He just dodged all my stuff. And I didn't counter, and he killed me! And I didn't counter again! I'm talking about goated games and getting bodied in it. This is crazy. But nah, this game is dope. I do like this game. I think this is definitely a valid purchase. Oh, yes. Yes, you know what? I'm mistaken. I'm stupid. When characters, or excuse me, when enemies are flying like that, you definitely have to shoot them instead of attacking them upright. I was wasting freaking XP. Or, excuse, yeah, XP. So... let's go ahead and just use the Chroma Elixir. You beat it day 3? In 3 days, or like the 3rd day of it coming out? Yo, don't get me started on it being an emotional roller coaster. Yo, R.I.P. my man, Lucian. Dude, in the first episode, I'm sitting here excited. I think Lucian's cool. I'm ready to play as him, and my boy got cooked immediately when we went on the island. 3rd day of coming out. That's valid. Honestly, I think the last game I've played like that was Spider-Man 2. I definitely bought it day 1 and proceeded to beat it within that same week. It is very, very hard to replay that game again. Dude, for real, yo, everybody got murked on the island. Old dude came out. I'm like, why is there somebody old on the island, first off? And then next, you immediately get cooked. I was hurt. I was hurt. And I'm pretty sure, what's her name? I hope no one's, if you know, if I believe her name is Mayel. I believe she's dead. You know, she don't look alive. I hope to not get spoiled if she is alive, but I think Mayel got cooked too. And that kind of hurt. We was hyping up the whole team. Alright, I might be lost, y'all. I don't know. I need to find the right direction. They had pointed, and when they had pointed somewhere, I had fell. Maybe I gotta go this way. Oh, the wink. See, this is why he said emotional. Why they said emotional roller coaster. You feel me? Ooh, new Picto. Oh, I already have that. That equipped. That equipped. But nah, I hope folks are doing good tonight. I hope folks are doing good on this lovely Monday. You know, okay, so this is where we came from. That's at least good. We know where we came from. We had looked this way. And see, this is also the problem with what seems to be a huge map with this game. My video game instincts, no matter where I go, tell me to explore. So I get a large open area like this, and my mind tells me to see. My mind tells me to search. Ooh! Shout out, worker 809. Shout out, worker 809. Cause see. We just got a nice. We're gonna definitely give the AP to her with that Picto. At that energy, John. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, actually, no. We're not gonna give it to her. We're gonna go and give that to Gustav. He needs some love. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. We equipped it to Gustav. It's Monday. I'm supposed to be at work right now. I came off work so quick, y'all. I love working with youth. I don't know if anybody else may work with youth. I think it's an amazing job. You know, I'm blessed to be able to give back to kids in some capacity. But man, after working with kids, you just need some time on like the game. I'm not gonna lie. You need to decompress. You need some type of decompress. Shout out folks who get Mondays off. One of my brothers has Mondays off, right? He kind of gets annoyed with having Mondays off. I'm veering off the path, I feel. But for me, it's about to be the truest lock-in season of my life. Next week, I start my final semester of graduate school. I'm very, very excited to get my degree. But man, I'm about to be working. Dude, I'm lost. No, I'm not lost because that's a flag and we haven't seen a flag. Let's go. Nice. Let's heal. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, nah, I'm excited to start this final semester of grad school. It's intimidating, but I just know everything's going to be worth it. And I've been getting a lot of great support from folks in my community, so... you know, we just lock in. We just lock in. I feel like Aang when he was fighting Tarlok. Or excuse me, Yakone. Oh, we don't have any points, but he has points. Let's get some defense. I need more agility. And we'll keep my... Yeah. For sure. And let's learn some skills. I might have to save some... Yeah, I need to start saving. Powerful might be good to get because it leads to recovery. Honestly, no. We need to just start building this out, honestly. While we have the AP. Oh, excuse me. Do I not have any for her? I don't. Okay. Let's keep moving. I do like the fast travel system. I'm not going to lie. I think that's probably helping out a lot of people. Dude, I'm not going to lie. With the other expeditions, I had immediately assumed that... Oh, Leo. Oh. Come on, man. That's what happens to the other expeditions.
Fuck.
Oh,
it's big.
It's big as hell. But it's okay. We gonna body it. No, I want smoke. I want smoke. Trial by fire. Trial by fire. I thought these flags that were gonna be save points were gonna be the flags of different expeditions because I saw one and I thought it was cool. But I proceeded to never see any other numbers. Alright, I'm locking in. Nope, early. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. That was a slow attack even though it did not attack slow. Some shield... Okay, some people have protect. Each shield protect one hit. So theoretically, we are going to use some AP. Pop you in your hand. Pop you in your hand. And we're gonna one more to the chest, just because. And what's up? Glad to see you back in the chat. Good to see you. This song is fire. I'm not gonna hold you. This song is intense. This song is intense. I'm trying to strategize of Yvette. I might be butchering because this has accent marks. I know it's not FQ. I'll tell you that for sure. Let's start off with Immolation to see what she's weak against. And at least we get the burn. Cast a spell. Parry the second one, okay. Okay, I just gotta get better timing with that. Alright, we got 3. We're not gonna use... Actually, no. We're gonna definitely use a marking shot. Strategize with marking shots. You should feel threatened. That's Conqueror's hockey right there. Whole time Gustav is Shanks in another life. Just dye his hair red. Shout out One Piece. Do we go for the skill? Immolation didn't really do much. Let's go for Healing Light. I'm not gonna lie. That might seem like it might not be optimal, but I don't have many items, so it's better to just... Oh, it's a horde battle. Oh, but these guys are light. These guys are light. I just need AP so I can shoot them. I'm locked in. Nope. It's that wind-up. I gotta get used to the wind-up. I'm jumping for the wind-up. We do have one AP. Yeah, no. I want to get these guys out of here. Let's just go ahead and attack. We got more stains, which is good, and no, we wanna save AP. We wanna save it. So we're gonna attack it. Because if I counter them at least, I'm good. Nope, I didn't counter them. I need to lock in. Alright, a little earlier. Nope. Dang it. Nope. Late. I got this. Let's see what type of items we're vibing with. Well, she's gonna get a 3rd AP. We're gonna use a Healing Light on herself. We're not gonna waste our item just yet. We are going to take my man out over here personally.
That hurts.
And we're definitely gonna go item. You use your small healing tint on Gustav. Oh, I forgot. This is not Pokemon. You cannot do, or excuse me, this is not other games where you can do multiple actions. Nope. Nope. I parried it the first time. How can I parry it again? I'm talking platypus, like... I need something. Alright, we're gonna get you out of the way. Then we're gonna let you get some big damage off. We're not gonna go for the Hammer Blade. We're gonna be bold. We're gonna go for Earth Rising. Absorbed? Oh, I'm cooked. We're about to have to redo this. I swear. You would think I'd get the timing right by now after parrying all these other fights. Nope. Dang, there it is. There it is. I parried them earlier, so I just need to get my timing a little bit better. I just need to get the timing a little bit better. But it's not too crazy. It's not too crazy. I do wonder if there's any shops here. If you're gonna have any other opportunity. We saw this cutscene. We saw my man get chopped and screwed. I'm talking T-Pain. We do not need to see that again. Broke my heart. I thought he was about to get another party member for this fight. But I'm locked in. We got this. No, we're not locked in. Maybe I just have to dodge those. Nope, you can't dodge those. Or at least not when you stink. We got this. Boom. Alright, I do get shops at some point. Alright, that sounds good. That sounds good. That's valid. We're not going to use any more AP. We are going to go marking shot immediately. We're going to change up our strategy this time. Because here, we at least know Earth Rising not to use. I wonder if she'll absorb a light ice lance. You look like you're not gonna absorb ice. Weakness, there we go.
Ready to obey.
Dude, I gotta get that parry right. That's what's making me get cooked. I'm not getting the parry right. Alright, we're gonna just do some... Actually, no, let's shoot your core. No, I thought that was gonna do more, and I didn't do more. That was foolish. That was not wise. But it's okay. Let's go for dodge. Last animation. I'll try it out. I'll try it out for the immediate last, like, frame. I appreciate that help, like, immediately before. I don't know how I did this fight yesterday. No, we're not wasting our AP. We need our AP.
Let us stay then.
We are going to... Yeah, we need their AP. There we go. We got a burn off. That's good.
Get ready.
There we go. There we go. Okay, I see what you mean. There we go. I see what you mean. There's like an instant before they attack. Shout out you. I messed it up there, but that's okay. I'm locked in. I get it. I didn't get it there, but I got it on the thing that was bodying me the most, which to me is what matters. That's what really, I was doing big damage. We have something that can hit everybody. Or randomly. Ooh, no, I want to save the overcharge. I want to save that overcharge bad, actually.
Let's push forward.
Because here we'll go for the group attack. No, Thunderfall. That looks like somebody... Random enemies. Earth Rising, she absorbs. No, we want to go Ice Lance. What am I saying? We know it does better damage. No, I'm even lower health. I need to heal myself. There we go. Let's be smart. Alright, here we go. Last animation type. Nope. That wasn't it.
Brace yourself.
It's that stagger. But that's not the stagger. That's the last animation you was talking about.
I'll do it.
Yup. Yup. No, I got hit.
Let us stain them.
So we're gonna need a revive for sure. I need to work on that last frame. That was very helpful advice. I do appreciate that for sure. You know what? Nah, we going big. We about to go big body. We're about to parry. You know what? You know what? Die, bro. We're gonna parry and then we are going to overcharge you like nothing, man.
Brace yourself.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's a worker right there. That's a worker right there. Appreciate you. That's a real one. Because high key, I was getting fried. I was getting fried, chopped and screwed. We are about to body this shorty right here. Oh my god. Icelands, you're fried. Alright, now I'm talking big body. I'm talking overcharge.
We're going to come up.
Oh yeah.
Careful.
Oh yeah. I don't care if you're enraged. I'm enraged. You were frying me.
A storm is coming.
No, we're gonna go for Icelands again, for sure. Let's get rid of them shields. Oh, it only gets rid of one. Damn, I should have just shot her. We here. We locked in. We were not locked in. Charges up? Charges up what? You charged up what? Oh. Boom. Dang, you know what? I should have saved the 3. I should have saved the 3 and hit her with a Lumiere Assault. So we're gonna pop again, and then we're gonna just regular attack. And get rid of the shield. And then here... We're gonna, yeah, because you have them, yeah. Yeah, I think that was a good decision. Oh, Shorty, you shouldn't have did that. Shorty, you shouldn't have did that. I could be foolish, but I feel like I got a dub in my future. Full power, got it. Oh. That was your full power? Okay. Woo. Rocks. Ice. Oh, I'm foolish, ain't I? There's a phase 2, isn't it? It's a phase 2, isn't it?
Must.
Oh? What is this? Oh! Let's go. We got the dub with a little cinematic finish. I felt like Cyber Connect and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. What are we talking about? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like part of this victory was definitely our friend Worker 809, bro. Definitely Worker 809, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting fried in that first one. We came back. We went into the time chamber and we got it. Successful parries. That's 15 successful lessons. Sometimes you need to chat, man. That's a reminder for all our streamers. Sometimes you need to chat. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah.
Dope. Let's try to find those others. We need more members. I do want another party member at this point.
Wait.
I feel like we
A
earned
message
it.
on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north. Look for a door inside a hut.
Man.
Not facts. RIP our
This
guys.
doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I bet it was Expedition 33.
Doesn't sound
That was
like anyone
corny.
on the
That was
team.
stupid. I'm sorry.
What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days.
If Mael's alive, I'm
This
kind of
message
happy,
feels
man.
off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here.
Yo, I'm actually just gonna pause
Everyone
real
knows-
quick since it's a cut scene. This is a blind playthrough for me. What's up, Christine? I hope you're doing good. This is Expedition 33. Really dope RPG. It is nice. Thank you as well, Super. That was a good response as well. Expedition 33, really dope game. It won Game of the Year 2025. One of my fraternity brothers put me onto the game before the announcement of Game of the Year, but wanted to get into streaming, you know, I wanted to make this my first game, and so far it's definitely been a real great decision. But I'm gonna get back into this cutscene. Can you say Mega Kagata? Mega Kagata? Thank you. I appreciate that. I do try to be a nice person. But let me get back into here. If y'all keep sending messages, I'm gonna make sure to lock back in after this cutscene is finished.
It's the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's
every contingency.
There's
You
a
know that.
There's a reason. It's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result?
I mean, I signed up. It's sad, but like I signed up for this expedition type. Like, don't split up. No, don't split up. No. If you split up, let me play as Loon.
Protocol also states, never move solo.
Let's
Let me choose
go.
which protocol.
See, this is probably why Gustav gets it done in the end. I would assume. I'm hoping we don't end the game dead. That'd be kind of crazy. But he seems like the kind of guy that is gonna be able to make stuff shake. I appreciate that. You gotta be confident in life. If there's something I could even ever model for anybody, is you gotta be your own biggest fan, dude. I'm not doing this to try to make some millions of dollars. I'm doing this so I can meet some dope people who might help and build a good community online. We need a good community online. It's something we escape to, and it gets very toxic. So, you know, I'm just hoping I can provide that type of space. Oh, we get a larger... Oh, okay, we get a larger map. That's dope. Flying Waters is the upshot. I like this map. I assume... Oh, this seems like this map is about to run deep. Honestly, definitely agree with y'all about smaller streamers, though. I've been getting mentored by other streamers.
So,
Like, not... Yeah, other
Message
streamers,
said
pretty
head
much.
north to the
I
weird
appreciate you
corals.
for that. You know, shout out you, Noah. I'm big for community stuff like that. None of this stuff would have even been able to happen without my community. You know, support from my fiance, my fraternity brother makes the music. Can I fight? I can't fight out here from this map. One of my fraternity brothers makes the background music for me. Another one makes art for me for the channel. None of this would be done alone. So, you know, I'm really trying to push community. What's good? What's good? Nice to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well on this fine Monday evening. If folks have... I'm not healed. Oh my god. I'm probably about to get fried, but it's okay because we're going to jump the big guy. But I hope folks are doing good on this Monday evening. It's been really nice to see some folks here tonight. I did get some unfortunate news regarding some family. You know, sometimes it's hard to be able to keep jumping into stuff, but, you know, it has been nice to just see a lot of positivity poured back into, you know, other people that I want to spread positivity with. So, you know.
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm fried. I'm trying to spread positivity and getting cooked. But,
I'm ready.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. So, like I said, you know, seeing people in the chat, you know, any success is a small success. It could be one person, it could be 3, it could be 5. I enjoy being able to just engage and interact with these people. I'm not gonna hold you. I need to flee. Oh, chill. Oh, he didn't let me flee. He didn't let me flee. Oh, he got ticked off. He didn't let me flee. That's a bar, low key. No, wait. Why'd I hit retry? I'm treating it like Pokemon. Ah. Yo, I'm cooked. But it's okay, because we're just going to go for the instant flee while I'm alive. And we are going to heal ourselves. Can't heal ourselves. We don't have a chroma elixir. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and try to find an expedition flag before we go crazy. I feel like given this type of layout, though, you're probably not going to be able to find an expedition flag. But it's okay. It's okay. Is it open map? Oh, so I don't need to be going this way. It looks like it's gonna teleport me somewhere I don't need to be. I have a problem sometimes trying to like stay on course. You know what? We're gonna regain our health on a small fry. That's what we're gonna do. I feel like that's the play until we can get a flag. Yeah, these guys are decently small. We're just gonna... Oh, I missed. I stink. I dare you to do a glitch if you know. I personally don't know glitches about the game. I'm really unfamiliar with the game. Like, I've been just having fun just doing this blind playthrough, honestly. Let's go for the kill. And now she's gonna go for the healing light on Gustav. Because my man is fried. And then we'll get her some AP back. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. We're talking parry platypus style. Oh no, all them parries and I let her die. It's okay. It's okay, because Gustav's here. We could just farm some healing. Not gonna lie. He's resistant. He's resistant. You know what? Boom. Good call. Nope. Nope. And he gave me the signal too. Dang, I'm getting fried. What is happening to me? I'm not gonna hold you. That boss must got me feeling like I got dip on my chip. I'm not gonna lie. That boss made me feel like I got dip on my chip. It's alright. It's alright. You know what? It's alright. You know, let's actually look at our inventory. Folks said we do have a shop that we'll be able to engage with at some point. I feel like it'd be fine for us to... Can we only use items in what's it called? In battle? I might be cooked. Oh, I might be fried. But you know what? I'm okay. This is fine. Y'all know that dog in the fire? This is fine. What level are we anyways? We're level 5 and 5. It's like I'm scared, but I'm not scared, but I'm scared. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Trial by fire. This is what I need to be able to get through the rest of this game. I need to get put in line. I need to get put in check, if you will. Yeah, let's just shoot him. I'm not gonna me. That's what you'll get. Oh, we're not gonna miss. Boom, boom. We not. I'm not going for nothing this time. I appreciate you for the like and sub. I appreciate that. We're trying to build up our channel more. This is something I really want to be able to just impact with. We got some other long form videos. I'm more of a variety creator than anything, I like to say. So we have some different long form videos out right now. I just put one out today on Tragedy Isn't Innocence. There's a lot of misunderstood. Nope, I did it early. Boom, I bodied. Boom, bodied. It's okay. I'm locked in. I can't talk and fight at the same time. I just need to lock in on one or the other. So it's my turn. I think I could do one now. I just put out one of my videos. It's called Tragedy Isn't Innocence. We discussed the League of Villains from My Hero Academia and Wanda, the Scarlet Witch. A lot of people on the internet think they're innocent, think they've done nothing wrong, XYZ, you know, all the different type of things. And I think they also just strongly misunderstand these characters, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people think Wanda's character got ruined. It didn't get ruined. She was always gonna be a tragic villain. So, you know, I put that out. I put out some Adventure Time content. I put out some Adventure Time videos, one comparing Distant Lands with Fiona and Cake. I am a fan of Fiona and Cake. I'm gonna retry this battle. I can win. I can win. I know I can. I'm not playing like I'm supposed to. I can win. But I just want to do a lot. I want to make an impact on this internet space. Internet is supposed to be a good space. You know what I'm saying? And I think there's a lot of people outside of just myself that hopefully could do that. Boom. Alright, we shoot them out. We're gonna come on you. Oh, he's flying. You can only shoot. I just wasted my whole attack. Let's go Healing Light on ourselves, honestly. Maybe that's the play. I was always hyping up Loon. Nope. Nope. I'm fried.
Ready to evade.
I can parry. I know I can. I can't. I cannot parry.
Let's push forward.
I might die here. That's okay. You know, we learn from these losses. We learn from these losses. Alright, I think I just don't need to get into any fights. I think I just need to go heal. I need to go heal, and if I need more experience, I can come back and fight these people with just better items. That's what it seems like. Being stubborn is not what's on the cards for me tonight. Alright. Let's move forward. Open map. Need to... No, don't chase me. Don't chase me. This is cool. Okay, I can't come down here. Okay, so I need to go back that way. Hope folks, like I've been saying, have had a good Monday night. Enjoyed days off. Enjoyed returning to work. I've definitely been enjoying the company. It's been really nice these past few weeks and these past streams. Camping. Oh! You can set up camp. Oh! I just needed to go this way and I could learn.
We should make camp.
That's why it looks like this. That makes a lot of sense. No, I'm not fine. I don't want to keep going. I've been getting fried. Oh, we get a cutscene too. That would make sense. Probably wanted us to do this immediately.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
They about to start blaming themselves and whatnot. It's not none of y'all fault y'all got cooked by that old man at the beginning.
So, we can
I
rest a
too
bit.
would have gotten cooked by that old guy in the beginning.
The moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse.
Okay, so they're speaking as if Mael's alive. I like that.
We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face. He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Very true.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me.
R.I.P. my guy.
And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maëlle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune!
Oh,
What are we
this
gonna
deep.
do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it.
That's a code for
we
real.
continue.
I get it.
As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight, it's just Maëlle. She's...
Maëlle swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that?
I'm not gonna lie, I have to pause that real quick. I don't know what I would do in this situation. I'm sure we're probably about to go and save Maëlle, but man, this is such a messed up situation to be put in. I don't know if anybody knows the decision that they would personally make. You know, in the moment, if I'm Gustav, I'm probably gonna want to push to immediately go save Maëlle, but you know, if I don't have that deep of a connection, or personally, if the group is large enough, I might be in a spot where I'm feeling like Loon, but this is kind of a pretty tricky situation. I don't know. Let's see what we do.
Do you still believe that? Do you?
I don't think he does.
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
It's the heat of the moment.
Sorry.
Ooh, what's poppin', folks? What's poppin', folks? Let's see what we can get out of this camp. Nice. I like this setup, so I can play some music. Nice. 33 is our flag. Yeah, we got upgrade. I'm not gonna lie. After, alright, she's caught up. She's been getting damaged a lot more. Oh yeah, she needs defense. She needs defense bad. And we're gonna speed her up too. For sure. We're gonna definitely do that. Gustav, he has to wait. I think she can learn some new skills. Electrify deals low level. Nah, we want to save for Wildfire. That is definitely a good skill. I think we can do some change. Oh, they're not rested. Hold up. Oh, we need to rest. There we go. I feel like I could go fight some enemies now. They don't want none of this. He has all his skills. I have that on. I have 4 points left. Okay, I had it on. Okay, I thought I just had it off. Yeah. Yeah. Camp. In camps, you can rest to converse with party members, to leave, interact with the bonfire. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm assuming I can't go too far from my campgrounds. I'm not mad at that, though, personally. What's this over here? For a camp, you sure do let me go far. Doesn't let me break that, though. That's okay. We're gonna keep things going, y'all. We're definitely gonna keep things going. I'm not gonna be calling it a night just yet. Probably gonna go till about like 8:45, 9 o'clock still. Anybody just tuning in, hope folks having a good night tonight. We're gonna go ahead and keep going through with this story. We're rested, our attributes are good. Oh, you know what? Before we keep going, let's see what type of interaction they have.
Main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
That's not much. Okay, let's go with... Oh, nope. I need to go to the fire. Oh, yeah, you know, we can write. We can write in the apprentice journal. Nevrons. I'm sitting here calling them chevrons. Oh, my God. That is funny, man. Nevrons. I gotta remember that. It's a Nevron.
For those who come after.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to him narrate everything. Find my L. Cool. And let's go to sleep. Cool. We are going to keep it going, though. I need to fight. I want more hands. I'm talking Jujutsu Kaisen hands. And look at that. They put me around some people I could give some hands to. What's this? Oh, cool. Little bridge. We gotta go that way? Nah. I need to find somebody to fight. I want hands. I need revenge. They was bopping me. I'm talking. Ooh, I see items this way. We might be able to hopefully find some bosses too. That'd be cool. If I'm not mistaken, there's like optional bosses you can find. I fought yesterday the Lancelier, the chromatic Lancelier. That was an optional boss. Oh yeah. You know what? We gotta use our AP. Let's just go ahead and do that. Get an AP pack. Come hit you. Now we'll come in with you. Remember to shoot your crystals out. Shoot your weak points. You know what? No, let's use another AP. Get rid of you. Cause dog. And I just regained my... Shout out Dead Energy. We just regained our AP. And since we regained AP, let's go ahead and help out. And do a little marking shot. Nope, too slow. I gotta study their animations more. I gotta do a little better there too. You learn one animation just to mess up 6. Ain't that life? Oh, he's resistant. Let's just attack and destroy. Mate. Bodied. Let's just attack and destroy. Boom. That's how you do it to him. That's how you do it to him. Good to get some extra experience right now. This is probably a good spot to get extra experience.
An advantage.
And a weapon upgrade. We like weapon upgrades. We needed that. That's somewhere that looks like it transports you. Looks like a Mortal Kombat world type thing. Let's go fight more enemies. Ooh, ooh. I was told to always search your world and make sure you get some items. The whole time, if I get too hurt, I can just camp again. Isn't that sweet? I'm sure there's somebody who probably stood in this spot to level like 80 or something, dog. Spamming these. Boom. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna come, kick you in the face. We're gonna destroy, and we get that dead energy back. Destroy. Boom. Destroy. Boom. I need to work on him, so we're gonna attack you regularly.
Take cover.
Let's. No? Man, I gotta learn those parries better. Let's go for a regular attack. Because with Gustav, we're gonna go ahead and go for. Do we want to eliminate Assault? Let's do Overcharge. No. Overcharge isn't good. Let's do From Fire. I don't think I've even seen it from Fire yet. It didn't heal me at all. Maybe it was only a chance. Hooked. It's high. It's high. Because you know what? She is going to get us a dub with this Ice Lance. Oh, and I'm faster than you. Boom. Kick him in the face. Nice. That's a sign we probably do need to fight maybe like 2 or 3 more of these folks. Get ourselves some experience. We are getting cooked by people in the last map that we were cooking. We're not gonna go camp yet though. We gotta learn what it means. Take a risk, take a L. That's where we came from. Okay, it doesn't look like too many more people are spawned. I want to fight at least one more person before we move on. Personally. It looks like they're all gone. Just one here maybe? Nope. Here we go. Flying Waters. Let's just go ahead and head in. Maybe we'll find the shop. I do remember we were told shops are going to be available soon. Flying Waters. This definitely reminds me of realm travel from Mortal Kombat. This is definitely realm travel from Mortal Kombat. Let's switch to Loon. She has more health. Ooh, cutscene. We're probably gonna get into a mandatory fight.
Yeah. Melody's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
Alright, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Let's go get our next party member, y'all. Corals and whatnot. Damn. I do like this, you know, in the first episode, I stupidly said bioluminescence. This is bioluminescence. It involves water. Ooh, this is beautiful. I'm loving these different hues. It's nice. Alright, let's see where we gotta go. You know, I've been watching a lot of Avatar lately. I don't know if we have anybody who's a fan of Avatar, whether it be OG, Legend of Korra. I'm not a fan of the live action personally. If you are, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge. I know some people like live action stuff. I'm just not too big of a fan. But paint cage. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Okay, that's cool. So I have to like find physical locks. This looks like one. That is one. Okay, cool. That's what I'm looking for. So I probably have to stick around here. Boom. This is another one. Cool. They definitely don't blend in. But as I was saying, I've been watching a lot of Avatar, and this is giving a lot of Spirit World vibes. Paint cage. Cool.
Interesting.
Chroma elixir shard. That's the Jones on the pause menu. Oh, we could carry up to 2 now. Nice. I'm not going to use one now. I need to live life on the edge. I'm telling you, I need to live life on the edge. But Avatar's been really, really nice rewatching. But I'm very reminiscent of the Spirit Realm while I'm doing all this.
An advantage.
So I always gotta keep my eye out. I like that the maps are like somewhat linear, they're not, but not.
Looks like a different species.
You don't want smoke. How you let me walk up to you and down smash? That's a reference. If you know that reference, you're dope. We don't know much about these guys, so I'm just gonna shoot first and ask questions after. Gustav, let's just pop out the Lumiere Assault. Out the gate. Oh. He was about to slice and dice. I'm cooling though. You know, for underwater, I'd assume you're allergic to electricity. So let's just see if that assumption is correct. I was correct. Shout out Pokemon. We know our type charts. We know our type charts. And Loon leveled up. Nice. You see, this is why I like Loon a little bit more. I just feel like some of her attacks are a bit better. We'll wait to do more of our leveling up at the next flag, though, that we find. Ooh, if we have anybody... I'm gonna always ask for the Kingdom Hearts fans, y'all. I don't know if y'all see the Keyblade in the back, the Oblivion. I'm a Kingdom Hearts like nerd. OD. Oh! I thought someone just ran at me. Why Gustav scare me like that? Y'all don't want smoke. But this reminds me of what's the world? It's the kingdom in Dream Drop Distance where you go to Mickey's world. I just forget what the name of it is. For the life of me, can't remember it. Now let's go ahead and use Healing Light on Gustav. He needs it. That boy needs a Sensory Beam. Now let's go for skills. Do we have anything that we want to do immediately? Oh, marking shot. Yes. Nice. Boom. Okay, I see where I need to. I understand where I need to dodge with the. Oh! But I parried. Oh, what? What was that? I didn't even know they could do that with the camera, dude. Jesus. Let's just go ahead and use this for fire. Cooked. I'm about to die to these grunts. I just died to grunts. I'm looking like an amateur. That was crazy. They just really sliced and diced me like that. I need to get better with this timing stuff, or I'm just gonna be finished this whole game. But do they have a weak spot? It doesn't necessarily look like they do. should have used that for healing light. Oh, we still have one for healing light. That's good. We'll use it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for that. Let's go for marking shot on you.
I'm ready.
Nope. Nope. Okay. Dude, the timings are so interesting. I need to really lock in so I can get these the right way. I'm really gonna be down bad. We're just gonna go for the lineage, so no crits?
Take cover.
Yeah, they're going 4 times. I need to wait till he's right above me.
I'm ready.
Parry. Boom. Okay. Okay. Nah, you know what? I think this is about to be a little training arc moment right here. I think I just need to get fried by these guys until I learn their... Because I don't know. You think you get it with these enemies. You think they're all telegraphed. And then the things that you would assume are telegraphed are really not. We're always going to heal this sub at the beginning. We're just going to save our AP, man. Because the marking shot isn't doing much. Yep, there we go. Dang!
Let the ink flow.
Alright. Nah, I'm training, man. I have to. This is Kenpachi getting his Bankai for real. Yo, my guy. Good to see you. Good to see you. I have been enjoying the game so far. I'm not gonna lie. I like that it's challenging, personally. I'm getting fried right now on this screen, but I really do like the challenge of the game. I like real-time combat in an RPG. I think it makes the RPG a lot more exciting than just standard gameplay. You know what I'm saying? But oh, almost fumbled. But nah, good to see you in the chat, my dog. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. We in a little hyperbolic time chamber, just training session. I gotta get better and learn these guys. I'm catching their timings, but then I'm not. Do it too late there. Dang. Just killed Gustav trying to learn your stuff, man. And I know y'all are weak to Thunderfall, so if I want to make it out of here, I gotta get AP for Thunderfall. There we go. There we go.
Ready to evade.
Dang. Only got 2 parries out those last like 5-6 hits, dude. I can do this. I know I can do this. I popped the trophy the other day for not getting hit during a boss. It's this learning the timings each time. You would think the stagger that they do helps, but it just throws you off a bit more.
Get ready.
Touch Gustav. Touch Gustav. Is flowing.
I'm getting sliced and diced, dude. You would think these little Jones is Sakuna, bro. Let's just go with marking shot. Someone lend me some hockey, dog. I don't know. I need observation hockey. I need future sight. I need something. Their timing really isn't crazy. It's really not. I know I can get it. It's just, it's me. He's gonna go out to meet with a monster shot.
Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Get ready.
I'm ready. Let me flow.
I didn't parry a single one of those hits, dog. Let's just do some good damage on these guys.
Get ready.
And dodging doesn't seem to be a good alternative, I feel. I feel regardless if I dodge early or late, the dodge always gets me hit. As opposed to the parry, which is... At least I'm unreliable. I'm not going to blame the parry. It's me who's unreliable. I just got to really observe these guys. We'll try this like one more time, and if not, we just gonna go ahead and back up out of this, y'all. Check out our skills. Let's try from fire. No heal. Cooked.
I'll do it.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's more so when he goes past you. Okay, so with that one, it seems like you gotta do when he speeds past you like a Dragon Ball character. You gotta press it the second that he phases through you. Whereas that other one, maybe it's more so the second it touches you. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna try to replicate that. This is needed because if I'm already getting cooked in like optional fights like this, mandatory ones are gonna give me hell. So it's better to just go ahead and learn these things now.
I'll do it.
Yup. There we go. It's when he's through you. There you go. It's when he's through you. Okay. Okay. That's when he's through you. I feel much better knowing that. So now we can Healing Light again for real. Make sure Gustav is real good. Oh, it's so up for y'all. It's so up for y'all.
Get ready.
Ready to evade.
I'm cooking. See, I told you I just needed to get into the lab a little bit. I just needed to get into the lab. Oh no, let me shut up. I need to go back into the lab. I'm thinking I can step out the lab. Honestly, we're just gonna go ahead and keep healing ourselves. I want to save our healing items for like when they're needed the most. I'm not overcharging you. That seems like a very, very big waste of overcharge. There we go. Yep, okay, yep. I just gotta get better at waiting to let the things like seemingly touch me almost. Cause I'm doing it early, and in other games doing it early like that would be the parry, but this game wants you to be precise. So precision is what it's gonna get from me. I think I could kill him with Lumiere, so. I cannot kill him with Lumiere, so.
Ready to evade.
And he's dead now though. Boom! There we go. I told folks I just needed to get. I needed to just get right. It's all about getting right. Lumina burning shots, and what were they guarding?
Well,
Marking shots. 20% to apply. Look, I'm not gonna lie. These pick those is valid. Let's check out some of the things that we have. I'm not gonna lie. Marking shots. Let's try out marking shots. Let's check out what Loon has. She might have. Oh, she has some Luminas free. I'm about to take off. Dang, she just needs more points. Never mind. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna shut myself up. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna definitely, because that's gonna go good with one of the attacks that we have, which has a good chance to burn. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Okay, that was a good pickup. That was a good pickup. All right, yo, remind me if I'm getting myself fried. Please remind me. Take it slow.
Be careful.
Oh. Take it slow and let yourself get almost seemingly hit. You gotta get almost seemingly hit. I want nothing to do with the mines, so I'm going to blow them up, which is obviously the thing to do here. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Y'all are free XP. What are we doing? Probably one of the best skills we got is getting XP on a kill. Oh, he ran down on me like the Tomb Raider.
Ready to evade.
Oh, he just threw a bomb at me for real. Oh, he just threw a bomb at me for real. You know how I feel about that? Oh. Boy, I still got AP. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? These things should feel bad about themselves. They get taken out on a repeat.
This will be useful.
Was it another chroma? Chroma catalyst? I mean, excuse me? I mean, it is valid. It is cool. Actually, I always see these things. They're saying I can add another +3 to the... Like, how do I use those? I have no idea how to use those. Boy, you would think shooting would start a fight, but no, it doesn't. It's kind of insane. Oh. Hey. Yo, that's beautiful. I love that. And I have all this AP. Oh, he thought he was doing us greasy earlier. Boy, kick it, boy. What are we talking about? Aura farming on you. What are we talking about? Mad experience. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely. I don't know about other people. I'm a fight enemies as you encounter them kind of guy. Most video games, in my experience, stagger enemy spawns like that for a reason. So, for me, I think it's gonna be in our best interest to just keep fighting these guys as we come along and only avoid extras in, like, large overworlds. Good? Like,
We can do that.
oh! Oh, they jumped me! It's alright.
Brace yourself.
It's okay. I told you it's okay. I told you it's okay. See, I just had to listen to that advice. Let yourself seemingly get hit. What do you mean seemingly? What do you mean he summons thunder? Boy? Did you just thunderbolt me? Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? She still don't have enough skill points, I think, to be able... Oh, you know what? No, I need to keep augmented attack on you. I need to, bro. She needs that. She's really a freaking AP fighter. Not as much as him. Like, I feel like he could throw hands. Like, she could somewhat throw hands, but Gustav is built more for the hands to overcharge combo. I feel like unless something crazy comes throughout the rest of the game, we're probably not going to change overcharge.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Before we go on, I want to explore a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Games like these, you know, these maps, they're linear, but you know they got little side things. You could always try to find something else. At least they make moving quick. You know, not too difficult. If this was God of War, Kratos would have already been huffing and puffing, and you would have had to slow down by now. I just want to check, because I feel like there were two paths. I came here, which looked like the correct way, but I just gotta see. I just gotta see. No, this is where he fought the dudes. Okay, no, it's just maybe not as open as I thought it was. Yeah, it's not. Oh well. I'm mistaken. Don't listen to me, y'all. Follow the linearity and deviate when it looks like it's supposed to deviate. Let's go break down that shack. I'm hoping my girl Mayel is there. I really want to see the 3-party. And if you get options to swap out your party, that's cool, but I'd honestly be cool with like having 4 players at most and leaving it there. A solid like 4 at most. You definitely want me to come here first, so let's check it out.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Davy Jones. Looks like the goal is open the door. Did we just get sucked in the door? We got sucked in the door. I could have explored more back there. I kind of just folded. I'm not gonna lie. I folded. It seemed like it was gonna maybe not open. I don't know what my assumption was. I don't know this game. Why am I assuming things?
Where are we? This is...
I feel like it was probably like a valid boss fight in there like to get a good item. Yo, if you real, let me turn around. The game's real. You know what? I'm really liking this game a lot because of that. I feel like any other video game, because you had the dude who was probably looking at us from the distance, they would have just immediately stopped you from coming back here. See, you know, there's at least an item, like a chroma. Like, I at least feel justified somewhat, cause it's like, dude, you got all this mat. You telling me nothing else back there but some chroma, some chromacopia, some Tyler the Creator? Sick. And I'm stupid, cause I was walking up to this. It wanted us to walk this way. All right, let's get back in the house. All right, let's do some leveling up. That's definitely what's needed. Locked door. Makes sense. Let's do some leveling up. Well, resting first. The manor. Cool. Let's do some leveling up. We need some skill points. I want to get my luck up. I want to get my health up. I want to get my health up again. Oh, that's awesome. Increasing just one stat doesn't only increase that stat. It increases like nearby ones. Oh, that's cool. That's smart. I like that. Yeah, let's go with this. And let's get my shorty some more. She needs defense now. Her defense is bad sauce. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Agility, attack, health, attack. Cool, valid. I like it. I think we gotta go for recovery. We have to go for recovery. Yeah, we need recovery. We cannot just rely on Loon to recover us. Oh, we have 3 skill points. Oh. A revive? And we're close to level. Because we're close to leveling up, we are absolutely going to save for rebirth. We have to save for rebirth. That's just a much smarter option. Until we get items, rebirth needs to be here. Yeah, we have to. That's gonna be the much better option. Alright, that's valid. That's valid. So we got some stronger characters. We got some good items. Check out our journal. We haven't found any other journals. I feel like I probably ran past a lot. Hopefully we can start finding more of those soon. I'm not playing it to 100% the game, but yeah. At least we can get most out of it while we're here. Cool. Yeah, these are probably going to be used at stores, maybe. But it says can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. And can be consumed to give an additional luminal point to a character. I don't know how to use those yet. Maybe someone along the line will come and teach us it. Who knows? But yo, this is seeming like a really good spot for us to call it a night. This is seeming like a solid spot for us to call it a night. In the spirit of video games, we're definitely gonna go ahead and rest one more time to get that progress save. Yeah. Yeah, always need that. Always need that. Alright, nah, I'm liking it so far. This has been very, very enjoyable. Dude, this might end up being one of my more favorite games too that I've played recently. It's been nice. We're gonna go ahead and switch before we get ready to close out here. So, yo, with that being said, like I mentioned, we're about to close this out. We were able to stream last Monday. We streamed last Saturday as well. On top of that, we streamed this Monday as well. I'm hopefully going to be able to announce another stream for you guys this coming week. Definitely stay on the lookout. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe, turn those notifications on so you can stay rocked with me. I'm going to make some posts either from Thursday or Friday to announce what our next stream is going to be. Anytime I'm free, I would love to be able to give y'all an additional stream per week. Plus, I very much love this game, so I want to be able to continue playing Expedition 33 and getting through this story. So I want to thank so many people for rocking out with me today. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Y'all have been great and awesome to rock with. Thank you to our new subscribers, new members of our community. Make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, check out our posts, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Keep on keeping on as always, y'all. Have a good night.